in this video of Tower Defense RNG, we're going to talk about things that they should implement in the game, things I recommend they don't do in the game, and then one problem that I'm noticing when I'm as a player of this game. So if you could, stay tuned for that and hit that like, subscribe to get me to 18,000 subscribers. Okay, so as an avid player, I have almost 1 million rolls. I've been playing this game for a hot minute, so I just want to give my input and such. I really like the game overall. It's really fun, but I like to critique things and try to potentially make it better. So the first thing is that they should add, and this is just like, this one's just like a little thing, and I think they should add like where you can favorite your towers and such, and it'll be like up here, or like lock towers so you don't accidentally delete them. So I think that would just be a nice feature and such. And same for like auras. Like I have like so many auras that like I'm trying to find money and I gotta like scroll down, or if I'm trying to look for specific ones, so if I could like put a star next to them, lock them so they can pop up here right away, that would be really nice, really convenient. Yeah, so that's just my first suggestion right there. My next one is potentially, this one's more of a potential one, but as a player, I think this one would be really nice, is when you go over here and you go to upgrade traits, sometimes it can be a real drag of just like rolling to get like shiny. So what I would recommend is either for free or adding a game pass. It's up to the developer here. And that is to make it to where you can roll 3 or 5 or 10 at once. And that'd be really nice, because like if I could roll at 10 at once, get a bunch of stats, I could speed run the stupid upgrading trait system, and it can be really annoying sometimes. Because what I gotta do is like put this, I gotta put like an auto clicker on, and eventually I'll get it, and it's just like, so that's just a suggestion here. Another thing that they should potentially do is add trading. I think they should add trading to the game, but I just want to throw like a little caveat here. Only trade currency for or items for items, such as like, you know, maybe you want to trade a tower for another tower, or a trap for a start, or something like that. Or let's say you can trade like onyxes for rubies, or a cosmic wish for, you know, whatever ultra luck boost. You get what I'm saying? I'm just throwing them out there as examples, but like make it to where there can be a currency, or like a trading system, like a barter system, where, you know, maybe like someone like me, I'm freaking, I want onyxes. I want onyxes. Like right now, I don't have any onyxes because I'm trying to, you know, get certain augments and such, and it's been really annoying because I'm limited on onyxes. There's not really a lot of good ways to get onyxes in this game, other than just AFKing or buying it. So I wish they would add like challenges or such. That's why I'm like advocating trading, so where there can be an extra way to where people can get this stuff. That would be really, really nice. Now, with the trading thing, one thing this is where I'm going to say where I do not recommend. I've seen this with too many games, too many precious games, and it goes downhill. And that is adding like a currency, like a diamond currency, or like a money currency, or whatever sort that you get just from AFKing or whatever it may be. And then you use that to buy items. I would recommend the creator, please don't ever do that. If you look at like Pets Go, Pet 99, Simulator 99, Death Ball. I don't know if you guys have played Death Ball, but like what will happen is in the beginning, people will start AFKing, you'll get gems, and then you'll be like, you know, it'll be like, let's say 500 gems for an onyx. I'm just throwing out a number. As the time progresses and people make like 20,000 alt accounts, and they just like, you know, keep AFKing, the price, the inflation is going to go up. If you guys don't know, there's a thing called economics and supply and demand and all that. And if you just pump out a bunch of the currency, it's going to make the overall value of it, the purchasing power of it, lower, which means it's going to take a lot of it to be able to equate to buying certain items. So at first it could be 500 currency to buy an onyx, but 3 weeks later it could be like freaking 200,000, and it's like, and if you're someone that's new or something, and you don't really, you know, grind that much, or even if you AFK, you don't get that much diamonds because you don't have 20 alt accounts, it's like, then you're really never going to get those items. So that's why I recommend only a strict barter system. I think that would be a good compromise. So please, Leaf, if you see this, do not add an AFK pharmacy thing. That would be stupid. I'm just telling you, like, that would just ruin the game, or at least heavily make it not as fun. So with that being said, what they should do is add more ways to, like, either challenges, or like maybe like, I don't know, you've been playing the game every 4 hours, every 8 hours, every 12 hours. I'm just throwing out numbers, but you get an onyx or you get this. And yeah, obviously you get them from AFKing in this, but I think they should add more ways, because I'm going to explain why they should add more ways to get augments, because this is the problem where I'm at. We have one issue where it starts to get a little dicey. And I'm going to explain it right now. So, if you go up here and you go to here and we go to level 36. I have like some pretty good towers. They're not obviously the maxed out ones, but they're like pretty good. Like a proton. This is 1 out of 419 billion. This is 1 out of 378 billion. They're pretty good. They do some pretty good stats. But what happens is I get to this area and I cannot complete it. And the way how you're going to be able to do that is if you get better towers or you get augments. And I'm trying to get augments for like more augments for like my towers and such, because I don't have them here. I don't have them here. Each one gets 3. I'm like, I have them on a decent amount and I'm limited on augments. So the way you get augments is you go over here. This is where it gets annoying. Because now what you have to do is just to sacrifice 3 items that are at least of that value. Right now it's 1 out of 419 billion. Every time you do that, it doubles. Eventually you're going to cap out at a point where you're not going to get towers like that because it's going to be so high. And before the rebirthing system, or before the rebirthing like update, you could just literally like just make it to wave 30, whatever it was, once you cap out there, and just keep like rebirthing like some of the players and just get a bunch of them. And now with this new update, like augments don't really matter to you, because you just, people like that, you know, essentially got lucky and they have all these augments. But like people like me or new players, like eventually you're going to cap out and it's going to be very difficult to get augments. Like I'm at 1 out of 419 billion. That's starting to get like really hard to get up there. Like, and then, you know, I need better luck. Well, I need more trophies. Okay. Well, to get more trophies, you get complete levels. I can't complete this because I don't have augments. You kind of see the problem there? It's like, okay, I need augments, but I need better towers. But to get better towers, I need better luck. And to better luck, I need trophies. But so basically, I have to like drop down and play at lower levels. And it's like a slow grind to get up here. And it's just really annoying. And I think it's just I think it's a very slow grind way. And I feel like they should add more ways to get augments. More, I don't know. I feel like it, I don't want, obviously you don't want to make the game like super easy and such, but it's just so, I'm at a point now where it's like so hard to get augments and make my towers get there. And so I have to stick to lower levels, and it's just an extra drag, extra time just to get to here. It's like a very, very slow, annoying grind. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. I just want to preface things. I love this game. This game's really fun. It's really super fun. I think they're doing a lot of great things. It's just as an avid player, when I play the game a lot, my mind's very logical, very analytical. I like to break things down and see like what's good, what's bad, and I like to do that with a lot of things. And I feel like there's a lot of good things. I appreciate the developer putting a lot of effort into it. Like I really do. I just think there could be some more tweaking to help more beginning to more middle end players in this new rebirth update. So that's just my thought. That's just my thought process. I could be absolutely wrong. But yeah, so I just want to give some thoughts. Leaf, if you see this, I appreciate what you do. You're awesome. And hopefully you get some value out of this. So if you could, hit the like, subscribe, and bye-bye.